I never thought that I'll be willingly making such a video on my channel, but yeah, here we are today and I'm about to draw something that I never really enjoyed drawing and I always thought that I suck at. So we might just jump right into it. So well, today I'll be attempting to draw kids. And yeah, I know that it sounds like a little bit of a weird choice, but honestly, I've been getting so many requests and asks from you guys to actually draw children sometime. And yeah, let me just tell you that first of all, I honestly never liked to draw kids, and I've been doing it before in the past when I was doing commissions. I got a couple of commissions where I was requested to draw kids, and honestly it was cool to do it because that was just something different, something refreshing. But I honestly never really enjoyed it, never really liked it a lot because that was just something a little bit weird for me. Like, why would I draw kids? I mean, commissions are a different thing because then you're actually requested by someone to draw this certain specific thing or a person, so that's a different kind of story. But when you're drawing for yourself or for YouTube videos, for Instagram, then I mean, you would rather gravitate towards drawing just regular characters like girls, boys, or you know, whatever you feel like. But drawing kids is very specific and it's honestly just a little bit weird. I really hope that you get what I'm saying. So my point is that even though I was commissioned a couple of times to draw children in the past, I never found it amusing or enjoyable, and this is just me being me, that's what it is. So by now you're probably asking yourselves, Natalia, what the heck? If you're saying that you don't enjoy drawing children, why would you do that today, especially for a YouTube video? Like, what's wrong with you? So let me just tell you the whole story. So a couple of days ago I was browsing through Instagram, and I mean, no shocker, I'm always browsing through Instagram, but I found those pictures of children that were dressed up in those very cool outfits. I mean, those kids had more drip than I would ever probably have myself, so let me just place a couple of their pictures, those that I found on the screen right now for you, just so you get the idea of what I'm talking about. So yeah, I got really intrigued by those pictures, and well, honestly, those kids look super cool. I love their outfits, they are so put together, so trendy, and yeah, I mean, they just look cool. And honestly, when I saw all those pictures and looked through a couple of different profiles, I was like, oh my god, I really want to draw those kids. And believe me, I was shocked with my own reaction as well, but I mean, why would I stop myself? I just took my sketchbook out and yeah, started sketching. So that's what it is, I guess. So at first I obviously needed to take some time to get used to sketching something different, a different type of character, because as you guys know, I'm used to sketching girls, but I've been also sketching guys quite a lot lately. But yeah, that's a little bit different story when you're sketching adults, let's say, compared to sketching kids, because they obviously have different facial features, different proportions, and yeah, everything is pretty much quite different. So yeah, I kind of needed to figure out my own way because I'm not used to drawing those kind of little characters, let's say. So that was the first, let's say, obstacle for me. But honestly, it wasn't as difficult as I was expecting it. I kind of got the hang of it quite quickly, so I was very positively surprised about it. And then, of course, sketching the outfit was nothing really that different from what I usually do because the clothes are just smaller and the proportions of everything are just a little bit different than usual. But still, it's not that different compared to my normal drawings, let's say. So after drawing this first girl dressed up in this Dior hoodie and the distressed pants with the Nikes on, I was honestly so surprised with myself and how much I actually enjoyed doing this drawing, so I needed to do another one to practice a little bit more, and I was really into it, and you know, why would I stop myself? So then I decided that I'm gonna sketch a boy this time to, you know, switch it up a little bit, try to challenge myself even more, because not only I'm drawing kids, but now I'm gonna draw a boy, like little boy, so you know, that's already a bit more challenging. So as my reference, I picked the picture in which I really liked the outfit and the color combination of the outfit that this little boy had, and And today I'm basically sketching out the pictures that I found on Instagram. I'm not adding anything from my own imagination, I'm not altering the pictures, I'm just sketching those kids that I found online and yeah, just practicing. So honestly, this whole sketching session with drawing children was so refreshing to me and so surprising at the same time, like I already mentioned, because I thought that I'm gonna be struggling. I thought that it's gonna be a pain for me to actually get down to it and start sketching something that I never really enjoyed sketching. But it turns out that when you're not forced to draw a certain thing, that you draw because it just feels good, when you draw it because you just want to draw it, you know what I'm saying? And when you also find a good way to draw this certain topic, certain type of characters, let's say, which in my case, I think were their outfits, because I just love how those kids were dressed and, you know, how their outfits were put together. I think it gave me this sort of motivation to draw them even more. And then when you have those two factors kind of combined together, I think that then, even when there's this thing that you really don't like drawing, that you never really enjoyed sketching, you might actually be willing to do that and it might turn out really, really good. So yeah, I don't know if that made any sense, but I really hope it did. And I hope that with this sort of really specific video and really unexpected one, even for myself, I would encourage you guys to experiment sometime, to try something new, to, you know, explore different things to draw, because honestly it feels so refreshing for me. And I know that I said it probably like 100 times by now, but yeah, I think that word refreshing really describes how I feel right now. And yeah, I'm honestly really proud of those little drawings that I did today. And I know that this title of the video might come across as a little bit of a clickbait, but I wasn't really expecting this little drawing session to turn out as good. And believe me, you guys, I was the first person to say before today's video, before this little experiment, that I hate drawing kids and I would probably never do it out of my own unforced will. So yeah, I'm definitely shocked at myself, I'm surprised, I don't know who I am anymore, but yeah, it feels good, what can I say? So yeah, I really hope that you guys also enjoyed my today's little sketch with me session and that you're also gonna try something new in your sketchbook. I highly encourage you to do that. And that will be pretty much all for my today's video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed my today's little different idea, and if you want me to do some more of those in the future, let me know. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be always up to date with my coming videos. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Take care of yourselves and I'll be seeing you very soon. Love you, bye!
I'm just going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now.